Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you see this symbol, you know who this is. One of my favorites. And that's what this video is going to be a little bit about today, a little something different. I'm actually going to talk about YouTube. But before I get into that really quick, I want to say that my last video got cut short. I don't know why. I uploaded it differently and it got cut short. So I did want to announce really quick that I did choose a winner for my mini spa giveaway, and that's already been sent out. I am still going to upload. I promised I'm going to do a video where I do my daughter's makeup, and I will have a giveaway, BH Cosmetics, and some other surprises. And I do have a lot more giveaways coming up, so stay tuned for that. But today's video is going to be about YouTube. I am a huge YouTube fan. I have been watching YouTube for years and years. And as I've been watching it, I've been kind of catching up, and you know, you just saw my red Jeffree Star video, and if you're a Jeffree Star fan, you know that he starts off with, "Hi, welcome back to my channel." So that was a little tribute to him. I also love a lot of the beauty gurus, Jaclyn Hill, Nikki Tutorials. I love them all. I think they all have something to offer. I'm a big beauty and makeup fan, so I do like getting a lot of tips from them and a lot of ideas, which it always helps out. I finally learned how to put some false eyelashes on, which I have on. These are Paris Hilton. So yeah, it definitely does help. One of the people that I just recently subscribed to, I've been watching her videos for a while and finally hit that subscribe button, is Trisha Paytas. Now, I don't know how many of you out there are Trisha Paytas fans, but I just fell in love with her. She does a lot of those mukbangs, where she puts a lot of food out and she eats. She also has a bunch of music videos, which some of them are so adorable and so cute. But why am I here today talking about her? Because she did a video that I watched yesterday, and I think she uploaded it either yesterday or the day before. And like, she's huge on YouTube. She has over 4 million subscribers, and I think that video she uploaded yesterday already has over 6,000 views. I'm sorry, 600,000 views. But it was titled her last mukbang, however you say it. And one of the things that she talks about a lot in her videos is about her weight. She is a thicker chick like me. She's adorable though. She is a lot younger than me. She's 30 years old. But I've noticed a trend in a lot of her videos. She does these mukbangs where she sits and eats a lot, and a lot of her foods are very high in carb. But she just seems really sad about her weight lately. Which I thought, you know, she did make a music video called Fat Girls. One is called Thick. So she kind of does embrace her thickness. But I guess lately, maybe she's been getting some flack. There was something out there that she broke up with her boyfriend, and now they're back together. Something that he did say she was fat, which we never want to hear that from the one we love. I mean, I'm married, and God love my husband. He has never, ever said to me, and we've been married almost 25 years, he has never said to me, "You're fat." He always says to me, "You have to be happy with yourself. And you have to be healthy." So when you start to get unhealthy and, you know, that becomes an issue, then yeah, I'll talk to you about it. But he sees me struggling, and he gets upset because I am always depressed and constantly talking about my weight. So he's just like, do something about it. So back to Trisha. So when I watched her do this mukbang video yesterday that she uploaded, and she said it was going to be her last one. Trisha, if you're out there, and I don't think you'll see this, but if you do, because it's going on YouTube, you are so adorable. I think you're talented. I think people love you, obviously. You have so many subscribers, but what you ate, all of that pasta, and then you had corn. It's the carbs. I'm telling you, you don't have to stop doing your mukbangs. I'm probably saying that wrong, mukbangs. If you do healthy ones or low carb, I am telling you, girl, low carb will save you. Now, I know she said she's been working out, which is awesome. So definitely do weight training, because weight training is going to rev up your metabolism, because we know that when you lift weights and you build muscle, you burn your metabolism. But if you eat low carb, I mean, I have chicken wings. They're not breaded. Chicken wings. You could have them with blue cheese dressing. You can make chicken parm. If you love chicken parm, you're just not going to they actually have low carb breadcrumbs. I've had them. They're not bad at all. But you can bake your chicken breast, and then you could put red sauce over them, and they also make really good red sauce that's low in carb, because a lot of them have sugar in them. So you have to be careful. You have to find a jarred red sauce that is not made with a lot of sugar. And that's going to be more of your natural brands. When you go to the store, look for the ones that are not so processed, and they will be low in carb. But you can make that. And the best part is you can put mozzarella cheese. You don't have to do low fat, because with low carb, you want to eat more fat and more protein. Now, a lot of you out there might be saying, oh, but that's, high fat. But what happens is when you eat high fat with protein, it tends to cut your appetite. So when you first start a low carb diet, you're so excited because you could have eggs and cheese and sausage and all this stuff. But then after probably, I want to say maybe about a week of eating like that, you start to get really full, and then you don't really so much want that stuff, and you just start to go towards eating healthier. Keeping your carbs low, you're eating more lettuce, you're definitely eating a lot of protein, turkey, chicken, fish. If you want to eat beef, you can. I'm not a beef eater. I don't eat beef or pork. I stick with chicken, turkey, and fish, but you can eat that. So that's what I wanted to tell her. She's young. I think she's only 30. So she definitely, if I can lose 32 pounds since April 2nd, eating chicken wings and dipping them in blue cheese dressing and I love blue cheese. When I go out and I have a salad, it's got blue cheese dressing on it. And I get my chicken, and I get turkey, and I get a big piece of fish. And I really don't even count calories, because it gets to be overwhelming. You're counting fat, carbs, calories, and it's just like, So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to count carbs. I'm just going to keep it low carb. And I lost weight. So I know if I can do it, she can definitely do it, because I kind of felt bad. She gets a lot of subscribers. A lot of people love watching her mukbangs. And I thought, just do it low carb, do a whole thing of, they even have a pizza that's made with chicken breasts now. It's called Real Good, and it's delicious. You can have that. You can have a couple of them if you wanted to eat, because that's what the mukbangs are. It's eating a lot. So if you wanted to have a couple of those and then have a big salad with blue cheese dressing, if you don't like blue cheese dressing, you can have any regular creamy dressing. You can have ranch. You can have creamy Caesar. It's all low carb. So I wanted to tell her that you don't have to stop doing it. You can still do it. You do have to stop with the Dominoes and the spaghetti and corn. That's got a lot of carbs in it. But I'm telling you, girl, if you did a low carb plan, I lost 32 pounds since April 2nd. You could probably lose 32 pounds in a month. You're younger than me. Your metabolism is much quicker than mine. So you could do it. So that's why I kind of wanted to jump on here, because I start to see a lot of these influencers on YouTube, and, they talk about a lot of their personal stuff. That's kind of what happens when you start a YouTube channel. I'm finding out is that it becomes like really cathartic, and you start to like really, you're talking to your camera, and then you don't realize that people are watching this. And it's kind of, for me, it is like a medical, like sitting in front of a psychiatrist or a psychologist, and just, whatever happens, happens. And you guys can comment below. You can tell me your stories, and tell me who your favorite YouTubers are. Do you like the beauty gurus? Do you like the people that do more of the funny stuff and the skits? I know there's a lot. I can't even think of half of the ones that I like. There's so many. I love the ASMR. I'm a huge fan of Sass ASMR and Crunchy ASMR. I just think they're so cool at what they do. I even started a little ASMR channel. I have another channel called Lojo ASMR and stuff. If you want to check it out, I only have 2 videos up yet. I'm not real great at it. I'm practicing. So these are kind of like little practice videos, but definitely give me your feedback and let me know what you think. And yeah, and this channel, like I've always said from the very first video I put out, is going to be about everything. Not only just weight loss, but it's going to be about fun stuff. And of course, makeup. I did my makeup today. Like I said, in my first video, I think, or my second, I was like, I can't do false eyelashes. Well, I got them on. Woo-hoo. They're by Paris Hilton. I love them. They kind of feel funny because I didn't really wear false eyelashes a lot, but they feel like I can feel them on my eyes. If you have any tips or tricks or trades for doing false eyelashes or anything, I'm always interested. Like I said, I know there's all the beauty gurus out there, and they've all got something to say. They all show you how to put on your makeup and how to do this and that, but everyone's got their own little tricks. I like the way I do my makeup, but have absolutely learned from a lot of those makeup gurus out there, those beauty gurus. I also love the YouTube drama channels. I love Karina Kaboom and Rich Lux. So yeah, sound off. This is all about, what do you love on YouTube? What do you like seeing? Are you a Trisha Paytas fan? If you are, comment down below. And don't forget to watch my upload tomorrow where I do my daughter's makeup, and I'm going to have a really cool giveaway. You can see how I do her makeup, 2 different eye looks we're going to do with the palette that I'm also going to be giving away a brand new one. And I also am going to do some reading. I found some old journals that I had written, gosh, a while ago, like 20 years ago, about weight loss. And I was reading them today and I was thinking, oh my gosh, this weight loss has been like constant. It's been a constant in my life. So I'm going to read from those journals. So if you're interested in that, keep a lookout for that. I'm going to read from my journals and what I wrote 20 years ago and how I'm still feeling 20 years later. And I'm also going to have a really good giveaway with that one. I was also thinking of doing more story times. I'm an artist and a writer. I really like horror, and I've written some horror stories, and I figured, it's already the middle of July, so August, September, October, we got 3 months before Halloween, and Halloween is my favorite. I love it even more than Christmas. So I thought, would you guys like to hear a Halloween story time or a horror story time? Would you want me to do that like this as the Misty Lady, or you want me to do it on my ASMR channel and do it where I whisper into the microphone? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I want ideas from you guys. I did finally get a Twitter. So I am at the Misty Lady 1. At the Misty Lady 1, and I'll link that down below on Twitter. And I'm also on Snapchat. I figured Snapchat is a really good way to communicate with you guys and make little videos back and forth, because that's one of the things I wanted to do here, was be able to communicate with you. So I've never told you my real name. I'm known as the Misty Lady, but my real name is Lori. So my Snapchat is Lori the Misty Lady, in quotes. So Lori the Misty Lady. Find me on Snapchat and add me, and we can snap back and forth. I will always try to comment and get back to you. That was one of the things that I said to myself when I started a YouTube channel. I was going to make sure that I communicate it. I know there's a lot of big YouTubers out there that have millions of subscribers, so it's really hard for them to comment. But then when I read some of the comments, I feel really bad that they're not responding. So I'm going to really try to be that person that does that. I mean, if I was ever lucky enough to get a huge channel, I would figure something out. I mean, I'd hire an assistant and say, start reading all my comments and, pick out, a bunch of them that I can just sit down and go through and comment back. I wish more YouTubers, the bigger YouTubers, I wish they did comment back on a lot of stuff. That kind of bums me out when you feel like you have something to say. You watch their channel and they don't respond. So that's one of the things I'm going to really try to do. God bless my 20-something subscribers that I have now. But I'm going to really try to be that type of YouTuber. So yeah, so this was just kind of talking about YouTube, talking about Trisha and her low carb. Trisha, if you ever see this, hit me up, girl. Hit me on Instagram. DM me. Let me tell you all about my low carb. You can do it. It's easy. You won't be hungry. I promise you. And guys, if you have anything to add to this, please comment. Watch my upload tomorrow. I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm actually going to have probably 2 giveaways this week. So look out for that. And this is going to be a shorter video. So I'm going to say good night. And thank you as always for watching. And I'll see you on tomorrow's upload.